January 2026. Right now, as you watch this, someone is trying to hack you. Not a corporation, not a government agency. You. Your email, your bank account, your photos, your messages, your entire digital identity. For the past 3 years, you've heard about data breaches at big companies, hacks that exposed millions of people, and you probably thought, that won't happen to me, I'm not important enough. You're wrong. This year, cybercrime stops targeting companies and starts targeting you, personally, individually, and the attacks are about to get terrifyingly sophisticated. So let me tell you what's coming. 5 threats. 5 ways your life could be torn apart in 2026. Some will sound like science fiction. Some will sound familiar. But all of them, they're already happening, right now, to people just like you. And the 5th threat? The one that keeps security experts awake at night? It's the one most people never see coming. The invisible attack that's already underway in your pocket. But here's what you need to know. There are ways to protect yourself. Simple steps that most people ignore. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do. Because right now, cybersecurity experts aren't just worried about 2026. They're terrified. Prediction 1. AI doesn't just watch you anymore. It predicts you, manipulates you, controls you. Every click, every search, every video you watch, every post you like, every product you browse but don't buy. For years, you've been training an AI to understand you better than anyone in your life ever could. And in 2026, that knowledge becomes a weapon. Imagine opening your social media and seeing a post from a friend recommending a cryptocurrency investment. Except your friend never posted it. The AI did. Because it knows you trust them. It knows you're worried about retirement. It knows you've been looking at investment advice. Or you get a message from your sister asking for an urgent loan. The writing style is perfect. The details are accurate. The emotional tone is exactly right. Because the AI has read every text you've ever exchanged. It knows when you're vulnerable, when you're tired, when you're emotional, when you're most likely to say yes. The scams of 2026 won't be random. They'll arrive at exactly the right moment, with exactly the right message from exactly the right person. Because AI has been watching you prepare for this moment your entire digital life. And the terrifying part? You won't even realize you've been manipulated until it's too late. Prediction 2. You won't be able to trust your eyes, or your ears, or your mother's voice. February 2024. A finance worker in Hong Kong transferred $25 million to fraudsters. Why? Because on a video call, he saw his CFO and colleagues asking him to. Every face was AI generated. Every voice was cloned. That was with 2024 technology. By 2026, the tools become ubiquitous, real-time, undetectable. Imagine a CEO on live television announcing bankruptcy, except they're not. A president declaring war, except they didn't. Your spouse calling from a kidnapping, except they're safe at work. In 2026, reality becomes negotiable. And in the chaos, who do you trust? The answer might be no one. Prediction 3. Everything you've ever encrypted becomes readable. Right now, your passwords, your bank account, your classified government documents, they're all protected by encryption that would take conventional computers millions of years to crack. Quantum computers? Hours, maybe minutes. And here's the terrifying part. Adversaries are already harvesting encrypted data, right now, storing it, waiting for the day quantum computing becomes viable. It's called Harvest Now, Decrypt Later. Your medical records from 2020, corporate secrets from 2022, government communications from 2024, all sitting in digital vaults waiting for 2026 or 2027 or whenever quantum computing arrives at scale. And then, all at once, every secret is exposed. Every protection, meaningless. Prediction 4. Your bank account empties, and the bank says it was you. Not a corporation's money, not the government's budget, your money. The savings account you've built for years, your mortgage payment, your child's college fund. In 2026, AI-powered financial fraud doesn't target banks anymore. It targets you, directly, personally, and it's devastatingly effective. It starts with a text from your bank, except it's not. The number looks right, the logo is perfect, there's suspicious activity on your account. Click here to verify. Or maybe it's a call. The voice sounds exactly like your bank's fraud department. They have your last 4 digits, your recent transactions. Everything checks out. They just need you to confirm a few security questions. Within minutes, your account is drained, transferred to a dozen different wallets across 3 continents, converted to cryptocurrency. Gone. And when you call your real bank, they tell you that according to their records, you authorized every transaction. The AI used your voice, your face, your device, your behavioral patterns. How do you prove you didn't steal from yourself? In 2024, Americans lost over $10 billion to financial scams. By 2026, that number won't be in billions. It'll be in hundreds of billions. Because the attacks won't be random anymore. They'll be targeted, personalized, and nearly impossible to defend against. The scariest part? You could do everything right. Strong passwords, 2-factor authentication, security awareness training, and still lose everything. Because the AI is better at being you than you are. Prediction 5. The weakest link doesn't get stronger, it gets exploited at scale. AI doesn't just help hackers break into systems, it helps them break into us. By 2026, phishing emails are no longer generic spam. They're personal. They reference your recent purchases. They mention your colleagues by name. They know what you're working on. They sound exactly like your boss, because they've analyzed thousands of their emails. Every social media post, every online purchase, every professional connection, every digital breadcrumb you've ever left, weaponized. And the attacks won't come during work hours. They'll come at 11 p.m. when you're tired, or at 6 a.m. before coffee, when your defenses are down, when you're human, and you'll click. But here's what makes 2026 truly terrifying. These threats don't exist in isolation. Imagine, an AI-powered attack creates deepfake emergency broadcasts. Panicked citizens flood the streets. Traffic systems, compromised, create gridlock. Hospitals, already breached, can't respond. Power grids, under simultaneous attack, fail. Communications go dark. And in the chaos, while everyone scrambles to respond, quantum decrypted government secrets leak. Financial systems crash. Supply chains halt. It's not about one devastating attack anymore. It's about synchronized, cascading failures across every system we depend on. And the question isn't if this convergence happens, it's what we do before it does.
Dr. Chen, thank you for joining us. After everything we've just outlined, how much of this is actually realistic?
All of it. Not might happen, not could happen. These attacks are already in development. The question is timing and scale. I've been in cybersecurity for 20 years, and I've never been more concerned than I am right now. We're at an inflection point where offensive capabilities are outpacing defensive ones at an exponential rate.
What about AI specifically? Is the autonomous hacker scenario really possible?
It's not just possible. We're seeing early versions now. AI tools that can identify vulnerabilities, generate exploits, even write convincing phishing emails. What changes in 2026 is the sophistication and autonomy. We're moving from AI as a tool to AI as an actor. And here's what terrifies me. We can't patch fast enough. The average time to patch a critical vulnerability? Weeks, sometimes months. And AI can find and exploit that same vulnerability in seconds.
So, what do we do? Is there any hope?
Hope isn't the right word. Action is. We need massive investment in critical infrastructure security. We need quantum-resistant encryption deployed now, not later. We need AI defense systems to counter AI attacks. We need legislation that holds companies accountable for basic security. But more than anything, we need to change our mindset. We treat cybersecurity like it's an IT problem. It's not. It's a civilization problem. Every connected device is a potential weapon. Every system is a battlefield. And right now,
Right now, what?
Right now, we're losing. But we don't have to. If we act now, we can build resilient systems. We can create redundancies. We can train people. We can invest in research. We can harden our defenses before 2026 becomes 2027. The predictions we've talked about, they are warnings, not inevitabilities. The future isn't written yet, but we're the ones holding the pen. And we're running out of ink.
"2026. Not next year, not someday, now. 355 days until 2027. Every system you depend on, every device you trust, every connection you make, all of it sitting on the edge of a digital precipice. The scariest part about these predictions? They're only scary if we do nothing. Subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your IT department, your boss, your family, anyone who thinks cybersecurity is someone else's problem. Because in 2026, it's everyone's problem. Time's running out.